Good afternoon, and thank you so much for being here. So my name is Kiran Devraj. I work for. I won't take much in your day and out procedure, in your day and out work. So how these data can be put into actual thought process so that you can predict the business of your future in terms of to the next level using our own sensors plus software, using our own platform called Exalt, which is based on AI and machine learning, manufacturing intelligence plus farming, defense, etc. When it comes to smart manufacturing technology, already imbibed into these challenges were there even till now, even it will be there tomorrow. It's all about how we are going to address these challenges generation to generation. So when people are talking about Industry 4.0, we would say that the first step is we have to have a connected ecosystem within our own factory setup. We have a customer who says that we can reduce the cost by 28%, and the inventory accuracy can be increased between 35 to 95%, along with the improved reliability by 70%. And you can see the data itself proves out how digitalization of your entire factory operation and setup would definitely beneficial for you. Nowadays, we also have they can improve the ROI, and how do they expect to achieve their goals in terms of the demonstrable success plus automating the sales and operation. So what do we provide here? We ensure that the entire process and system in place in your factory setup is completely transparent and it is compliance adherence to that. We also ensure that the traceability is much more robust, and of course most of your inputs are automated. Establish a real-time collaboration and communication right from operators, the maintenance, supervisor, including the quality department. So a selection of tangible benefits we have provided to our customers, and these are all the data which speaks about how do we ensure we work along with the customer in their journey to check for the corrections and then ensure the part will be machined the right time the first time. So this is a simple example of what do we define smart system is well connected along with your supply chain department plus service department as well. So what is the major advantage here? We are going to manufacturers supplying for automotive industry, aerospace, oil and gas, or even industrial equipment, medical equipment, consumer products, electronics, agricultural equipment, plus general manufacturing. So what exactly the solution plus the process certification? It could be in terms of optimizing your G codes or even in terms of optimizing your welding simulation plus manufacturing. And then the moment you go for a manufacturing, you need to have an on-machine inspection, which will ensure that deep dive solutions, especially for production machining or mold and die, or even if you are representing a woodworking industry or even a sheet metal fabrication. So if you want to have nestings, the optimized one in terms of the sheet metal, whatever you are using it. So we do provide a complete solution for sheet metal fabrication, woodworking, and then part machining plus mold and die solution. So this is something about on-machine measurement, which we are talking about, called EdgeCam inspection, where we have a wide range of inspection features available based upon the 3D model, which will be read from your actual CAD data. And then the moment you go for a back is fed into your machine again before it goes for a final revision. So whatever the quality inspection we talk about in terms of our Hexagon hardware, we do have a solution in terms of software as well. So right from PCDMS and Inspire, based upon the CMM bridge, or you're using a portable scanner, we have a right set of software applications to process the data and then give you the report as well. So some of our wide range of solutions from Hexagon, be it on a CMM bridging plus our portable scanner. We do have our stall here, so you can just visit us in the hall number 1, where we have a reverse engineering solution along with the inspection has been connected right from the automating the entire data processing system, plus it is a statistical process control software which ensures that the quality data has been processed before it goes for a final predictions. So some of the modules, including the web-based QDAS, can be implemented. So when it comes to solution, and the data speaks about the volume and also the importance of having the right quality management system in place in your factory setup. So with this note, I would like to have a small video presentation. Is it audible? Part is ready for manufacturing. So once the part is available, we have our own CAM solution called Esprit, where we are going to utilize it for your additive manufacturing aspect here. We also have our own DED platform, which is used along in terms of the codes generated. How do we validate these, and then optimize it, and then optimization of the same. So once if it is done, we also take care of the on-machine measurement or inspection, which we discussed about it. So just over a fingertip, if you have this SFX asset management tool, which is built onto your own machine shop floor itself. Furthermore, we can optimize your efficiencies to increase the bottom line by maintaining the complete assets and then reducing the downtime, plus even optimizing the operational efficiencies with our MRO solution. So just to give you the value benefits in terms of having a machine to the market within the time itself. So some of our customers, this is the nutshell of how do we.
Hi Kiran, this is Naresh from HPL Power Systems.
Okay.
My question is on the machine inspection, whatever you were talking about. So is this the attachment and probe you are talking about, is it compatible with all the machines?
Yes, it is.
All CNC machines?
All CNC machines, and even the different brands of the probes which we use it. So that is also compatible.
So it belongs to your product?
We have a software called NG Server, which what we feel is that the first step in order to adopt or be in that space is that we need to have ecosystem which is well connected. And that is the first step of digitalizing the entire process, and then all our internal departments, if we are well connected, so that the data can be seamlessly integrated across the downstream departments, ensuring that these data can predict, okay, what are the tryouts or what are the trial and error method, whatever we followed so far. This will help us to avoid all these manual interventions. In a way, it has also help us to automate the entire process, and all these data will be definitely useful to ensure that the business is taken to the autonomous level.
That is fine, but the thing is, like automotive has got a huge change now, because they're changing in the powertrain level. As we are seeing, there is a conventional vehicles going on.
Sorry, I'm not able. Yeah.
The conventional vehicles are going with the adaptation with the EV changes. So how you are going to change with this when effectively with the, the additive manufacturing norms, as you are showing in your presentation, and with your own software, you are saying that there is a design software. How the product lifecycle management will effectively takes place in EV designs specifically. Shall I know about this?
When it comes to EV solution, again, I would say more or less the process or the implementation is very generic, but then when it comes to a particular EV segment itself, we need to have a discussion so that how do we take it forward, and then we have to understand what is the challenges that is exactly a pain point for them, and maybe that can be taken forward to address it. But then this is a generic solution which I am talking about, which can fit into irrespective of the industry vertical. So if you are specific towards how automotive industry is moving from conventional to EV, so we need to decide upon what are the parameters that is exactly concern, and how do we address it. So we, again, when it comes to Hexagon point of view, we have a set of software built in plus our own sensors, and then the SFX tool which I talked about. So how do we maybe I would say to implement or to customize, to tailor made as per your challenges is what we need to look into.
That's very good. Like I mean to say, if the Hexagon is really supporting for the automotive customers, so the SFX tool, whatever you're specifically saying, so is this the countdown, the product lifecycle management for the automotive industry?
Maybe it is not the product lifecycle management of the product as such, but then the entire system and process in your factory setup, and how that can be, I would say, optimized in order to increase the efficiency along with the quality. So this is not exactly the PLM part of it, yeah.
Yeah, but the product lifecycle management plays a very vital role for the importance of the automotive. Is got a huge change because of the carbon footprint. That is the reason I'm asking this. Very nice of you, Karthik.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We'd like